Welcome to Paper Toy Tips, the series where I present my expert advice on creating intricate paper figures. Today, I'm thrilled to bring you the third episode, which delves into one of my favorite aspects of crafting these figures. In this episode, I will share a fascinating eye trick that, while not entirely novel, remains captivating. To begin, gather the following materials: paper, glue, a cutting tool, and the necessary eye components. Let's commence with the eye creation process. Start by drawing 2 circles and sketching the desired eye appearance within each. This technique enhances visibility during the construction phase. Step 2 entails cutting out a large piece of paper, shaping it into a tube as demonstrated, with a bulkier construction yielding superior results. Notably, this component will remain visible on the final figure. Therefore, if coloration has not been applied at the appropriate stage, crafting an additional long piece to accommodate the head's placement will rectify the situation. Step 3 involves cutting out a smaller, elongated piece of paper and folding it 5 times, subsequently adhering it on the inside as exemplified. Then glue the large tube to the square piece. Moving on to step 4, carefully attach the eyes, ensuring they are aligned correctly to avoid a cross-eyed appearance. Any issues encountered during this process, such as Freddy's eyes, will be addressed later in the video. At this point, your figure is essentially complete. However, for those interested in creating blinking eyes, I encourage you to stay tuned for further instructions.
Silly me didn't add this in the video, but if you want to add more rotation, you can add a little lever on the inside of the head. Here's a picture of Ennard with his head moving side to side. To learn how to make this lever, you can learn by watching this video link in my bio.
There is still work to be done. Step 5 necessitates drawing upside-down semicircular eyelids, meticulously detailing them, and subsequently cutting them out. In step 6, the process is relatively straightforward. Cut out 1 long piece and 2 smaller ones, as demonstrated on camera. Proceed to adhere them together, replicating the technique showcased here. Leave a space between them, creating an opening, and cut out another elongated piece. Step 7 brings us closer to the finish line. Cut and shape a piece of paper into a substantial rectangular form. Apply the eyelids to this piece, ensuring they are securely affixed, and place it in between the head components. Now, let's address the matter of the figure's visual alignment. To ensure a more accurate portrayal, I typically refrain from coloring the central region of the eyes. Instead, I opt to separate them at the midpoint, bringing them closer together by affixing the remaining portions with adhesive and subsequently reattaching them. This process involves a systematic approach of trial and error, enabling me to achieve the desired outcome. Now it's time for the customary banter. Many of you may be eager to learn about constructing the head, face, or body, or perhaps you prefer the enjoyable task of coloring. While I understand your enthusiasm, it is essential to recognize that this process has taken me years to refine. Consequently, I must first impart crucial foundational knowledge before we delve into those areas. Building the body before the chassis of a car is akin to painting the shell prematurely. Patience is key, and I assure you, the results will be well worth it. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate your support, and I look forward to our next encounter.